What do you mean you don't know anything about courage?
Where's the map I was looking at a while ago?
Come on. Dad.
What?
Talk to me.
Let me tell you something. What you know about bravery, you didn't learn from me. Everything that I am is because of an act of cowardice.
The Spauldings are the Spauldings because of you. You can't build a dynasty like that and be a coward.
I found it out at a gas station. A gas station owned by my father. We were having our oil changed one day, and there was this guy that worked there named Gerald Pierce. Gerald was my age. He had a wife and a little boy. He was the only guy I knew that whistled when he worked. He and I didn't talk much before the war, but we did have this one thing in common. He was worried, too, about his number coming up.
Did it? Did it come up?
No, his didn't, but mine did.
What did Brandon say?
He didn't say much. I did all the talking. I told him he's got to get me out of this. I don't care what he does, and I don't want to know how he does it. Just get me out of this, because I was too scared. There's no way I was prepared to go to war. So, about a week later, it was done.
Okay. May not be the most honorable thing you ever did, but, you know, you weren't alone. There were a lot of people who tried to get at it going.
Found out later that when my father fixed my problem, he had to give them a replacement for me. And of course, he chose an expendable employee. Gerald Pierce, with this wife and little boy, he is the man that took my place and went to war. He never came back. He never came home.
Maybe it didn't happen the way you think it did.
I didn't just let it happen. I made it happen.
Dad, that's not fair. You know, it was Brandon. It was his plan. He was the one who did it. If you had known what he was going to do, you would have stopped him.
No, I was too scared. There's no way that I could have gone to war, Philip. The words that brought you home, Philip, were all lies.
It takes courage to admit your mistakes. Hell, it takes courage to live with them.
I don't know if I did anything brave or anything that had courage in it before I was drafted, but I certainly haven't done anything brave since then. Not after what I did to Jerry and his family.
People change. Maybe, I know that it's hard, but if we can just talk to each other like this about things that really matter. Hey, what?
Hey.
What's wrong? What happened?
You're stranded.
Yeah, I saw James, and so we came to help you.
No, we're okay. No, just go. We'll get a car in the morning. Everything is fine, really.
No. Why do we have to get a car tomorrow morning? We have one right here.
Dad,
if we left tomorrow morning, we would have to pack all this stuff up by ourselves, and we have them to help us. Well, you did come to help us, right?
Great idea, Mom.
Honey, will show us the way.
Okay, come on, follow me.
So, what happened here?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, my God.
Hi. There's coffee.
That's what you're going to say to me about this? There's coffee?
Well, you know, all the great things that have been happening to us, the stove, the roof, that Cyrus did all that.
Cyrus, I didn't think Cyrus had any money.
Well, diamonds. He stole diamonds, and he paid for everything. And the feds caught up to him, and they just took everything away as evidence.
You're not telling me they took away your stove. Your stove?
Yep.
They're not taking the roof.
Well, no, actually not the roof. The roof built will not be finished. Neither will Daisy end up going to college.
I didn't know Daisy wanted to go to college.
I didn't either. Neither did anybody. Cyrus did. He got her tuition to go to Berkeley, but the feds took that, too, as well as some other things that don't have anything to do with Cyrus.
Oh, Buzz, I'm so sorry.
Why do I do this? Lily, I mean, why do I take him in? Why do I do this to my family?
Because you are the most wonderful man in the world, and you want to give everyone second chances.
Because I'm an idiot. I mean, hope, faith, second chances. What are they for suckers? They just come back and bite you in the ass.
No, that's not true. We both know. You, of all people, know how short life is, right? And you've got to believe in something. There's no point in living life and not believing in something. It's far better than just giving it all up.
Thanks for coming to get us.
Oh, no, don't thank me. Thank my mother. She's the one who wanted to go. I was just worried about James.
Well, James should be worried now that we're back.
Yeah, did you happen to notice, is the car parked out front?
I'll check. Might be the only one he'll talk to.
I'll join you in one of those.
Have you seen a paper around here anywhere?
You want to read the paper right now?
Yeah, I mean, I've been out in the wilderness for a while, and I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, I understand you not wanting to say anything in front of Beth, but she's gone. And we can talk.
About what?
Are you serious?
Oh, here it is.
Dad. Come on, you were telling me about the war.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand.
Philip, I'll be happy to give you a section of this paper. Just don't look over my
You and I
shoulder, all
just
right?
had probably the most honest conversation we've had in our life, and you telling me you want to pretend it never happened?
I don't know where you're getting this honesty from. It was nothing more than just a campfire story, that's all.
I don't believe you.
Look, you said you wanted this camping trip to be more than just an ordinary camping trip. You needed something to focus on.
Oh, so the whole draft dodging thing was just a distraction? Not buying it.
Look, I had no idea how long we were going to be stranded out there. So none of it was true. It never happened.
Dad, wait a minute.
Just forget about it.
Looks like I didn't miss much.
You missed a lot.
Next on Guiding Light.
He told me about Vietnam, how Brandon found a way for another boy to go in his place.
That was probably the defining moment in Alan's life.